The hidden power of visualizations that school won't teach you. So there's basically two types of visualizations that you can do: success and failure visualization. So I'll just go over both of them. Success visualizations are basically just exactly what they sound like. You just visualize yourself being successful at the thing that you want to be successful at. I remember when I first wanted to like start actually doing work, when I first wanted to like wake up early and start doing work, because that's the best time to start doing work, by the way. You just wake up and you don't even do anything. You don't brush your teeth, you don't do anything. You just grab some water and you sit down and you work. That's it. That's all I've done. Because, bro, this might be a little bit disgusting. Look at this. My breath still stinks right now. I woke up and went to work just straight away. The only way that I was able to do that is because the night before I visualized myself just waking up and smashing off just a few hours of deep work. It was really that simple. I remember when I wanted to finally just like stop being skinny, I would always just visualize myself just gaining like 30 pounds. Every single day I would visualize myself before I went to bed just like big, just massive. I was still small, by the way. I still kind of am small, I'm not gonna lie. But I've gained about 30 pounds since a few years ago. So I'm pretty happy with the progress that I made. I used to visualize those things. I was like big and huge when I was literally just like 90 pounds in weight. Think about that. I was 90 pounds. I was skinny as fuck. I was anorexic. And I've gained over just 30 pounds. Obviously, not all of it is like pure lean mass. Of course, some of it's fat. You know, I don't like inject tren into my ass or something like that. But that helped me so much because visualizing your success is one of the most powerful practices that you can do. So that's success visualizations, where you just visualize yourself doing the thing. You visualize yourself succeeding at whatever it is, and that's really powerful. That really helped me. But then there's failure visualizations. And I actually think that these are more important. Failure visualizations are when you visualize yourself failing at the thing. So for example, let's say you visualize, like let's use the work example for this one. A failure visualization that I could do is I could just visualize myself waking up and grabbing my phone straight away and not going to the computer to work. I could visualize myself, for example, skipping the meals. Let's use like the bulking example for this one. I could visualize myself not wanting to eat the meals, failing at that. I could visualize myself skipping workouts. This might seem negative, but it's really, really powerful. Why? Because you visualize yourself failing. When you visualize yourself failing over and over and over again, you then get just like 1,000 reps of you just like, okay, I know what's gonna happen when X happens. I know that when I wake up, I'm gonna instantly just grab my phone because I visualized that 1,000 times. And I visualize myself overcoming that also 1,000 times. So not only should you just visualize failure, you should then visualize yourself overcoming that. When you grab your phone first thing in the morning when you wake up, when you're supposed to do work, you visualize yourself grabbing your phone and then say to yourself, like, you know what, am I really going to waste time? Am I really going to waste like 20 minutes just scrolling on my phone when I should be doing work? Fuck no. Then you put the phone down and then you actually like visualize yourself, walk over to your desk and get to work straight away. So you basically just visualized you just overcoming something. That's all it is. And that's really powerful. Now, these work for these like everyday things. For doing work, for maybe like skipping workouts, for example. You visualize yourself not wanting to go to the gym today. And they're like, oh yeah, I don't really want to go to the gym today. So you sit on the couch and then you wake up, not you wake up, you get up, you go to the bathroom, and then you see your skinny version of yourself. You see that skinny version. Maybe you're fat. Maybe you see that fat version of you in the mirror. And you think to yourself, you know what? Am I really just gonna like waste time in front of the TV instead of just going to work out? Is that who I am right now? Is that the chapter of life that I'm in? Fuck no. And then you visualize yourself putting on your shoes, getting in your car, and just going to the gym. That's it. It's really that simple. That's failure visualizing. And visualizing failure, visualizing when you could slip up is very, very useful. You can notice, like, in my voice, I'm a little bit sick right now. Yesterday, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I had no motivation. And yeah, like, motivation's a myth, bro, or something like that. Bro, motivation's fucking nice. Like, of course you need discipline. Of course you need that. You need that. Discipline's what you need. And it will save you on those bad days. But motivation, it's just nice to have. It's just an extra boost. If like let's imagine this, right? If you only use discipline, you would get up until like here. But both motivation and discipline is like you would get from here to like here, right? So yeah, of course motivation is nice to have. When I woke up yesterday morning, I felt sick as fuck. My throat was congested. I couldn't breathe properly. My body was aching and everything. I had every excuse not to wake up and make videos. I had every excuse not to. Every excuse not to wake up and script videos. But guess what I did? I woke up and I just did it anyway. Why? Because I visualized beforehand those days when I was sick, when I was unmotivated, when I was tired as fuck, when my body was aching, when my brain was like, oh, no, I don't want to do this today. I visualized that. And then I visualized myself doing it anyway. What are you going to do on those days when you're sick and you're tired and you don't want to do this shit and you've just given up on your goals, basically? What are you going to do on those days? Or are you just going to sit there and be like, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow, bro? You really going to just like sit there and do that? Or are you going to get up and say, I don't feel that well, but I'm going to get up and do the task that I need to do anyway? What are you going to choose? I chose to get up and do that task anyway because I visualized beforehand that there's going to be days when I feel sick and unmotivated. There's going to be days when I feel just tired and I don't want to do anything. And I visualized myself doing the work anyway. That was so powerful, wasn't it? Visualizations. It's kind of like one of those cheat codes. It's kind of like a little bit of a hack. Because I remember one time, there was this time when I was going to go to the gym. And before I went to the gym, I just visualized myself just being like extremely social. I just closed my eyes before I went to the gym. And I just visualized myself walking into the gym, saying hi to the receptionist. Going on the assault bike. That's what I do warm up. Going on the assault bike straight away, saying hi to my friends, saying hi to everybody in the gym. I visualized that. And guess what happened? That exact thing that I visualized happened as soon as I walked in. Imagine that. There was this one time also, I used the same thing. I visualized myself. I had this like big math test coming up. It was super, super hard. I just visualized myself just breezing through it with ease because I already knew everything. So I just visualized myself, like my teacher giving me the test, me writing my name down and just breezing through it with ease. And guess what happened? I got a good grade. I think I got like a 95 or something. I got like one point off. You can see how powerful these things are when you just visualize beforehand. So this is a quest for you right now. Next time you go to the gym, next time you have a big test, next time, you're going to like some social event or whatever, just visualize yourself being extremely social. Visualize yourself in the gym just grunting, training super, super hard. Visualize yourself before that big test that you have, before that big assessment. Visualize yourself just like writing your name down, just breezing through it with ease. Visualize yourself next time you go down to do your work that you don't pick up your phone. You go and you just work straight away. Why not visualize that? And then also visualize yourself maybe waking up and just grabbing your phone straight away. The things that you know you should be doing, but you aren't doing whilst you're just scrolling on your phone. And then visualize yourself overcoming it, like throwing your phone across the room. Maybe don't do that, but just visualize yourself overcoming it and just being like, you know what, fuck this. That's not who I am. I'm just going to get up and work anyway. Very, very powerful. Hope this video helped you, bro. Take care.